All right, cool. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just reiterating what Legend has said, thank you so much for being here. Sorry, let me just mute another mic. Okay, perfect. So yeah, thank you all for coming here. Essentially, what our mission is just to offer AI services at a low cost to students specifically, because API services right now are often prohibitively expensive for students to use, along with training and mentorship for how to actually use those skills. For those who want to be entrepreneurs, who want to solve a problem in your community, want to change the world a little bit. So your participation allows you to get closer to your goals and allows us to get closer to achieving our goals. So we're so thankful that you're here and we're excited to see what you'll achieve. We're a registered nonprofit started in early 2024, and we're just aiming to have some role in dismantling those barriers for you all. So we offer free access to OpenAI's API services, and we offer free training and the opportunity for everyone to actually learn AI manipulation through our workshops, lectures, and events just like this one. So far, we've hosted, I think, two or three hackathons, and like dozens of workshops and learnathons, and we've reached over 100 people and taught them how to use those skills.
All right, so now we're going to talk about our services. The first portion is training. So as DIY for Youth, we provide free access to API. So when joining our sessions, you'll be able to learn how to code using Python and also use AI tools. And not only that, and also implementing AI into your prototypes and projects, such as creating your own chatbot and solving some issues and or world challenges, and makes the ideas turn to truth. And through all of the sessions and using training, you have the ability to launch your own ideas and create something that you want to do. Yeah.
The other thing that we offer is we act as a business incubator for you. So we're an established platform from which you can launch your tech venture. We'll give you the mentorship and the expertise to learn how to create your own product or to make a pitch in even larger hackathons or to start a small business or to make an app. And we'll give you the access to OpenAI's generative AI APIs throughout that process.
Okay, so for our community, our goal is to be able to connect with a community of like-minded students, and we're gonna be using many team projects to build this, and we're gonna host global events with visionary creators. And yeah.
So here's our team. So as our president, we have Sophie Lee right here. And yep, so she'll introduce herself.
Hey everyone, I'm gonna keep this short. I'm a grade 11 student at the University of Toronto Schools right now. In my free time, I do a lot of competitive debate as well as math contests. Used to be involved in coding competitions as well. Started DIY for youth, just because I wanted to personally get back into it, and also just because I had experience of building my own chatbot, like you guys will learn to do in future learnathons, that made me become really interested in creating my own projects, potentially creating some of my own apps, and just starting this venture as a whole. I'll pass it on to Legend.
So Manu is also a vice president, and he's actually not here today because of a swim tournament. So my name's Legend Wang. I'm 14. I'm in grade 8 at McLaughlin College in Oakville. So besides DIY for Youth, some of my hobbies are freestyle skiing, piano, and coding is also actually also one of my hobbies. So I learned to code a few years ago, and it was always been a huge passion of mine. And this is something that leads me to creating DIY with Youth and creating sessions and teach all you guys about coding as well. So yeah, now Evan.
All right, so hi, I'm Evan Lee, a passionate and coding and hockey player. Currently, I'm in the seventh grade, and I've taught coding also in another organization called Coding is Fun for about 4 years now. And I've also taught learnathons in DIY4Youth as well. And I'm just really happy to be here with you guys.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about the hackathon event. That's gonna come up in a few days next week. So first of all, let's talk about the DIY4You program. So first, we're here right now, as you can see of the hackathon pyramid. We're at the Novice division. So there are 5 different levels or divisions at the DIY4 Youth. That's why you can see the hackathon pyramid right here. We're at the a beginner level, Novice, and after that we move on to hacker, pilot, an innovator, and entrepreneur. We've hosted 2 Novice, 2 hacker, and 1 pilot division so far. So it gradually gets more advanced and difficult, and also you can get better through achieving and climbing this pyramid. So right now we're in the Novice division, and here is an overview of each division and its content. So for right now, we're in a Novice. So this is for someone who is new to hackathon and coding, having small experience with Python. It's okay if you know a bit more, but it's basically an entry level, and you gotta be at least grade 5 to participate in Novice program. And after that, we move on to hacker division. So it's similar to Novice, but just slightly more advanced. After that, we move on to the more advanced ones. So first of all, it's pilot division. So to enter this division, you have to at least participate in one of our divisions previously, such as hacker or novice, and all hacker entries are prerequisites, and it's more advanced than hacker. So it's a step up comparing to the 2 lower divisions. Moving on to the 2 highest levels, the innovator and entrepreneur. In innovator, the students are picked from participants in pilot division, and the content I teach even more advanced, such as advanced prompt engineering and creating chatbots using memories, all kinds of stuff like that. And last but not least, entrepreneur division is top level, and it's picked from innovator division by experts. And there's even more stuff. It actually brings your ideas and project ideas and prototypes in your real life, such as starting a business incubation with third parties, actually bring your actual things you're thinking about into reality and implement it into the world. So for the two highest levels, you will have mentor matching you, such as similar to counselors, helping you along the way. If you have a question, you can always ask them. So that's basically our five le our five levels of DIY4 Youth, the Hackathon pyramid. So, as Helen Hayes said, the expert in anything is once a beginner. So it's all right to start from the entry level, or you work your way up to the highest level very soon. So Evan's now going to talk about when and how will this hackathon happen.
Okay, so our first hackathon will be on December 28th. Our second will be on January 4th. Our third will be on January 7th, and the hackathon day, which will be hosting all of our group projects, will be on January 11th. And
So all
now,
4 events will happen through December and January.
yeah. And also all the hackathon events will be posted throughout WeChat and Discord. So you should probably check those out. Now for our preparation time. It'll be throughout the 7th to the 10th of January, and you will be building prototypes, creating PowerPoints, and creating a business plan through that time. But what you can do starting now is the brainstorm process. And our theme for this hackathon is crafting AI technology to solve real-world challenges. And now I'll be passing on to Sophie for our closing speech.
Cool. Thanks, Evan. And thanks in general for just coming to this little intro workshop. Um, so next steps, I guess, we hope you're excited to learn some new things at our first Learnathon, where you'll learn how to set up your Python environment, how to download it, how to do some basic commands in Python. And also we'll teach you how to build a simple chatbot in PyCharm using OpenAI's APIs. So that's where you'll get your first taste of how to do a little bit of AI manipulation. You should have filled out the Google form by now for the sign up to our hackathon. If you haven't already, please make sure to join our Discord server. We can link that in the chat. It'll also be in a QR code on the next page for you. It'll also be in WeChat for your parents to look at as well. Based on your responses, we'll assign you guys hackathon teams, and send out links for future learnathons. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'll send in the Discord into the chat. If there are any questions, ask now.
Is there anyone who's still not in the Discord server? You can type in the chat or just yell it out loud if you're not in Discord server because we'll be posting announcements there as well. So you gotta join to keep up with the updates.
I'll also put the Google Forms sign up into the chat.
For clear, if you're not, Sophie just posted that link. Make sure to join. And yeah.
If you're under 13 as well, you can also get your parents to make a Discord account for you, and then they can watch out for announcements for you. The other thing is, if you have friends that you think would be interested in this, please try to pull them into this. You can make teams with them. We can pair you guys together so that you can participate and learn together. If there aren't any more questions, I think we can close out for tonight.
Yep, it seems like you guys are all good. And for the more details on the topics and content for each one, we'll be posting them in both in Discord and also WeChat. So keep an eye on those social medias. And if there's no more questions, we'll be ending the session. If you have a question at any point, feel free to reach out to the assistants in the WeChat and also to me on Discord. And yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. So our next session is next week, I believe, Saturday. So make sure you're free on those weekends. Bye.